Huh. Can't forget about that shady rooftop box you recalled about.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
How have they not already
Typical.
dismantled them?
Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. I don't have long to do it.
Yay, destruction of property! Woo!
Gotta hit each screen individually.
That is not what I pressed, you fucking idiot.
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness.
Don't mind me, citizens. I'm just trashing all your stuff.
Spider crisis coming through!
Well, you are a homeless idiot.
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say menace on it.
Not likely. Kind of your thing. Hi, traffic cop. Whee.
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Does Oscorp, like, own New York or something? Seriously, how do they have so much crap all around the city? Who am I kidding? Government's basically owned by corporations anyway nowadays. Whee! This is just the annoying thing, but I am terrified of heights. So I'm just playing this game thinking about how dreadful it would be just to frickin' fly like this. The whole thing about falling towards the ground. Things are all over the place. Tries to not bird shit everywhere.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen.
How did this ever get off
ESU
on
has a
the frickin'
backup
roof
server near here
anyway?
they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
Great, now we're stealing
The
server
active
space.
receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
It's porn. Hardcore porn. Like, just the worst kind of bukkake. Seriously, Harry was a little weird, if you get my meaning. That's coming from me.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
See? Where's the shining red light? Does no one see this crap? Ah, there it is.
Getting close.
Ooh. You know, the sun hasn't come up in God knows how long. This thing is just weird. Not sure this is how internet service works.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
I just killed somebody. No one cares.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Yeah, you just stole server space from the company. Congratulations. It's not like Oscorp isn't in a bunch of illegal crap. Yeah, always use these pointed ones that are annoying as hell.
Let's see. Good.
Good, I didn't do anything. Yay, we just stole a bunch of server space.
It's working.
It's extremely illegal. Well, then again, Oscorp does everything illegal anyway.
Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Jack and Chip. I'm more curious of how this Spider-Man's reality turned up. The Avengers are a thing. He's in his, like, 20s. Guessing all the stuff with Black Cat happened. Most of it. Not sure how it started. And then... no Venom, but Venom's in the actual story, eventually. But it's attached to someone else. No Kraven the Hunter, Sandman exists. All the Rogues Gallery, I guess. Yet somehow Stormtroopers as well?
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous
But
chemicals.
no Green Goblin.
Basically
That's
trying to
the other
figure
thing.
out how to counteract them if they ever got out
Like,
into the world,
everything's
which
really happening later on. Who was his
hopefully
original guys?
they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant.
Oh, that's
They
great.
must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
Shouldn't there be an alarm?
My
Maybe a
spider bots are
bomb
still just
squad call?
prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Move it, bitch.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Ugh. Thought of a mini Spider-Man. Then again. Yeah, Mayhem would have been awesome. But they'll never
Thief's
do that
hiding in
because
crowds.
that's too
I'll
difficult.
disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not.
This is like that next door neighbor who's just super irritating. Ugh. So if Harry's Venom, I just spoiled that, goddammit. When exactly does all the other stuff happen?
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Haha! Assault.
Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
What fuel?
Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
Buy a drone. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is that?
Chemical's back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
I doubt that. Did that one, did that one, did that one. All of the ones in the south part of the island. That one's not done yet. What's in the box, man? It's Mary Jane's head. Like, Gwen Stacy's not a part of this universe, so that's good. Though, I kind of liked it better when everybody was in the whole thing. Oh great, these guys have a watch post, because that's not crazy illegal. Seriously, if Norman doesn't get arrested at the end of this game, it's bullshit. Barely going on roller coasters, I'm saying we on this thing. Oh great,
Do not wish to harm these people. We are an order of...
You are full of shit, you goddamn idiots. Shocky hands. You just shot a hostage. And I think they just killed him.
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
The demons are getting brutal. That SWAT team just frickin' opened fire with civilians in the way. Even if you did get involved, they would not have fired. Whee. Spider, 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 spider. Oh, look, he's growing cannabis.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated.
It must be the Joker
An
and his death
antibacterial
deeds
spray in the
again.
lab that should heal the fish.
Seriously,
I just need
no
to
one ever
spray
see
it
that
over water.
episode? You know, the one where the
Fast,
Joker
before people
makes
start getting
the
sick.
fish all look like him,
First step,
and he
get to the
tries
docks.
to, what was it, copyright
I
the
bet whatever's
fish.
in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Get to the chopper. Nope, nope, nope.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
We have those. We don't need these.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Yes, let's insult the disinfection. I sound like those idiots.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. spread it evenly. The water currents will take it far and wide.
Yes, my little fishies. No longer will you look like the Joker. Wait, wrong comic book. Fly, fly.
Gotta cover a wide area.
My pit stain shall cure you of your poisons.
The fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Kentucky.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
God damn it.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Well, I'm sure we can work on that. Get the gun barrels.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
No one does. Trust me, no one does.
All clear to spray.
Ew, what are you, a cat?
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This
What
is
are they,
why I
your
never had an
goldfish?
aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
How about pit stain? Oh my god, why are there so many posts?
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
covered in
clean.
shit.
Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
Well, I
It'd be
mean, they're
tough for
glowing
Oscorp to
green.
argue
Are
this
you sure they're
station
not
isn't pulling its
radioactive?
weight.
Damn it. Just cut it. Just standing on the air there. It's gonna fall right between your legs. Housekeeping! Oh, there is a new one. 37. Jesus, how many more of these do I have to do?
Whoops!
Yeah, you dropped your hot dog. Fly like a Spider-Man thing. Goddamn coworker got that sound in my head.
It started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. And it's
Great.
not the demons or Wilson Fisk's former people. Criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity. No one listened to me before. I prayed they'll listen to me now.
Well, you're crazy,
Careful.
so why would we listen to you? Who's been watering those plants?
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop.
That's disgusting.
Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay.
Oh no!
Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine.
Wait, no, it's like what, 5
Gotta
years
spread it
later?
fast,
God knows how
or the
long.
pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go.
Like in the
The
park.
vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Into the trees, man. They're in the trees. Is this stuff harmful to humans? Like, wouldn't that be harmful to everybody?
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And 1 more left.
Seriously,
I
this
wonder
is,
what Jameson will
would be
make of this.
considered chemical warfare.
Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet.
Yeah, because what
I
you're
like
doing is
helping
crazy
animals.
illegal.
They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
They should.
I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
It would. Pigeons with guns on them. Sounds like a great way to do things.
Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure.
Come, my little pigeon friends.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
We need that as a movie. Attack of the zombie pigeons. And the douchebag idiots whistling at the man in spandex.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us.
Who fed
Wish
these
I could
pigeons?
tell Harry, but
My
he's not answering
mom.
calls, texts, anything.
Okay, where am I going next? Done, 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 done. There's one over here. Look, Ma, I'm killing people. Seriously, who is watering these goddamn plants?
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
He's floating in a
Looks
vat
like
of
Harry's not
chemicals
telling
right
me
now.
something. I hope he's okay.
Hint,
That
hint.
algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
It's right there. Whee. Hi, Mr. Frog.
Subway's that way.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
You know they have people who clean that lake for, you know, actual New York.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that.
Oh, get over it, you pussy. Whee!
Jumping should work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Chemical warfare. Another one of Spider-Man's crimes. Apparently Jameson wasn't half wrong.
There.
What am I, the
And
Yeti?
it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Are you sure that's not dangerous, how fast it spread? Where am I going?
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
I doubt it.
The tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Peter, why was your spider bot playing on a children's playground?
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Yeah, they all got cheap and plasticky. Remember when toys were actually toys and not just hunks of plastic? Ugh.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense.
Ugh.
Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Just a spider, you know, getting the mail.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Ooh, I can shoot people. Oh. No, my balls! paint can.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you got me
Evil
kidding.
vision!
And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Oh my god, even I'm cringing.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac.
It's a
Now
bird.
that I know where they
What
both
do.
are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time.
Gonna grab the other one?
Wish I could thank him.
It's
I
right
got some
there.
work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
There's another one right there, though. Just 2 more. Damn it.